Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, and this is going to be for $60, so the winning team will win $60 and the losing team will lose $60. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description if you want to go ahead and play in Iron Mans or wager matches yourself. And with that being said, let's just hop right in. So, we're going to have Astro on Team 1 versus Actually Deadly B7 on Team 2. And then we will go ahead, we're going to see 3 ties. Then we're going to see Deadly B7 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Droll, Droplet, Called by, Invocation, and Talents. So they are lucky that they lost the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Otherwise, they would have just gone first and not really did a lot. Then they have Nerval, Revolt, Crossout, Gamma, and Ash Blossom. So their hand isn't that great, but it does work well against Droll. They're going to get Nerval, Search Fractal, and then they're going to drop Droll and Lockbird there, but it does nothing against this hand. Fractal, dump Kit, Kit, dump Fractal. Then go ahead, set 2, pass turn, draw Droplet, still not doing anything here. They're going to go end of main. They're going to revolt. Maybe it was worth setting Droplet, because they want to Called by Nerval here, but they have Cross out to stop it. But even if like the Called by goes through, any Tri-Brigade just beats you automatically then. So now you kind of just, yeah, like they definitely lose here. Called by, chain cross out, go ahead, hit Called by. I love seeing that happen. Nerval's going to search Kit, Kit's going to dump the Nerval, draw Droplet, and then normal summon out Kit, Kit effect to banish the summon, banishing 3, and then summon out the Silver, turn those into the access code, then you're going to get those effects, they admit defeats. Now going on to game 2, we don't exactly know what deck the Astral is on, we saw Invocation. Yeah, so like we can assume it's this deck, and it is this deck. Opening hands, we have Nib, Shaddoll Dragon, Droplet, Ecclesia, and Shaddoll Fusion. And then they have Nerval, Fractal, Veiler, Driver, and Ash Blossom. So they're going to go main phase, normal summon, effect, chain Veiler on that. You know, they're okay with seeing that, 'cause now they can Shaddoll Fusion these away. But we know that there's Ash Blossom there to stop that too. And then set Droplet and pass turn. Draw Imperm. And then they're going to normal summon out Nerval. Turn that into the Amirage Nerval effect. Search Kuraz. And then dump that for the Kuraz. And then activate the Kuraz effect. Banish from the graveyard. Chain Droplet. Get rid of Nib to go ahead and negate this. So I'm assuming that they're doing it this way. You know, if the opponent wanted to, they could just like Fractal, dump Kit, dump Nerval, search, normal summon. I'm guessing they wanted to like play around punishment somewhat. Even this doesn't like truly play around punishment though, because if this was punishment, they could target on the summon. They go Amirage Protect, cool, dump App Cologne effect, dump Aerial effect, hit the graveyard, and then this just doesn't do anything. But they're going to Droplet, negate that, set, pass, draw Talons. Then they're going to go main phase here, thinking normal summon out Dragon, battle phase, attack the Kuraz, and then they're going to attack Amirage. I'm guessing they're just assuming that there is a way to stop Anaconda effect. Otherwise, they for sure would have Amirage effect tagged out on the Kuraz effect, so that way they don't get destroyed by Anaconda. And then main phase 2, pass turn, draw Talents, no engine there, pass, draw Natty Servant, that's what we like to see. Activate the Natty Servant, and then go dump Elder, and then go search Ecclesia, Elder effect, pop the back row. They're going to chain Imperm on this, and then normal summon, effect to go search. Searching out from the deck to the hand, they're going to grab the Maximus. And then summon out Maximus. Battle phase. This is it's gonna leave him at 100 life points. Wow. Said nice. I mean, it's still correct a little. Maximus fine. Oh yeah, you good. I'm saying 100 life points. Nice. Yeah, go ahead. Maximus affect the dump. They're gonna send Ash and App Cologne, and then they're gonna send Blossom and Omega. And then they're gonna be getting the App Cologne, and then Blossom. Yeah, not Chain Link 3, Chain Link 2, because like Ash doesn't trigger here. So draw into Nib, and then they're gonna go ahead, put back Driver, grab Schism, and then discard Talons. And then set the Schism. If they wanted to, they could have went ahead and like discarded the Schism instead and held Talents, and Talents still got their hand and rip a card. But then they could just go ahead and top deck like a Tri-Brigade, and that'd be pretty good. To where like now they have Schism set up at any point to go for like a Construct, and then Constructs and Aerial wipe their grave. End phase, Ash, Search Knight, pass, draw called by. Yeah, I definitely like this play more. And then they're going to start off their turn by activating the Omega effect, target App Cologne, so put that back, put back Omega, and then they just admit defeat there. So going on to the next game now. Opening hands, we are going to see Tri-Brigade go first, obviously. But opening hands, we have Knight, Twin, Alistair, Terraforming, Aerial. So they have Twin as their going second card, Terraforming for mine if they play that. And then they have Nerval, Gamma, Kit, and Cat. Go ahead, normal summon out Cat. Effect, turn that into a Kit and into a Kuraz. And then go for Blossom, Kit, dump Nerval, search Kuraz. And then Blossom, summon out Nerval. Nerval effect, banish from the graveyard, banish for Omen. Turn those into a Bear Bloom. And then Omen effect to go search. Oh, okay. So they're playing the like the combo build of Tri-Brigade, where you play like this, so you can add on like Herald. It's also like Savage plays. Said, yo, is this Ben? So they're going to go ahead and summon out Kit from the banish with this, and then Fable effect, summon itself out. And then, yeah, they're going to activate the Kit effect, banish, summon out the double Dragon Lords. And then slap those two into the Herald, and then turn those into Appaloosa. And then Bear Bloom and Blossom, go search, put back, draw, and then put back. Set cross out, set revolt, pass turn, draw evenly. So, you know, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 interruptions. If you can't Appaloosa, it's 2, then 5. Cross out is like really bad in scenarios like this. It's actually just never going to trade with anything. So they're going to go ahead and Terraforming, go search Meltdown. And then activate Twin Twisters to go ahead and target the back row. So they're going to activate Revolt and then activate Crossout. Crossout's going to banish Talons. Then they get the summon back out. So they're going to summon Blossom and Nerval. And then just turn those into silver. And then they're going to get Nerval and Blossom. Go search Fractal. Chooses to search Fractal. They could have also just searched Kuraz and had like really good follow-up. Like you want to end with like a Kuraz and Nerval or Kuraz and Kit in hand, so that way next turn you have 2 plays instead of just 1. And then draw into Ash Blossom, put back Kit. On resolution, silver effects, summon out Kit. And they choose to keep Fractal over Kit. And then activate the Meltdown. And then Meltdown, try to search, double Dragon Lords to out that. Goes back to hand, little misclick there. Thinking battle phase, end of battle phase. Evenly Herald, negate, main phase 2, Alistair effect, and then Appaloosa negate that. And now they have one last card that's unknown, and they have Ash and Appaloosa, plus a lot of follow-up. So GG's. Yeah, GG's there. Who's next? The Police. Interesting name. Interesting name. But that match was 34 minutes long. It's actually longer than what I thought it would have been. I don't know, like game 1 and game 3 were like extremely quick. But going on into match number 2, we are going to see the Police on team 1 as the last player versus actually Deadly B7 on team 2, and they still have 2 players left. So now we're going into the game. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see actually Deadly B7 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Torrential, Punishment, Torrential, Wakero, Conquistador. So he L'd this strategy. Then they have Rescue Cat, Droplet, Gamma, Kit, Nerval. So they can full combo here. I mean, we saw what full combo does last game. So they're just going to do that here. Go ahead and summon out. Go for Blossom, Kit effect, dump Nerval, Nerval effect, go search out Kuraz, and then Blossom effect, special summon out from the hand, and then activate that effect, banish for Omen, and then turn the Nerval and Omen into Bear Bloom, Omen effect to go search, and then now it's going to go search out the Fabled, and then activate Bear Bloom. That will discard, special summon out Kit. It's crazy because this is like exactly how it was done last time. Blossom summon out Nerval after searching Kuraz. Bear Bloom discard the Gamma and Fabled. It's like the same, like actually the same combo. Fabled summon itself out, and then Kit effect, banish, double Dragon Lords. And then it's going to summon out the Herald Arclight. And then slap those two into Appaloosa. And then Bear Bloom Blossom. Go search Revolt. Put back. Draw Imperm. And then they're going to go ahead put back Kit. Set, pass, draw Trap Trick. So obviously this is going to be the set 5 strategy. And proceed to the end phase. I'm actually curious on how long they thought there. I'm just curious. 2 minutes. I mean, I guess you want to set like the right things. And then they're going to go end phase, activate Revolt. You know, it's going to summon out Omen. You're going to get your Nerval search, hit a back row. So summon those out and then get rid of those, summon out Omen. Also, before we proceed anymore at this exact moment, I remembered this right now, and I'm not going to say, oh, do it at the end of the video, because I'll forget. So, with the player interviews, did you like those? Please, 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 please comment down below if you did. I had a few people tell me that they liked them, so let me know if you did. Let me know if you like the market watches. Let me know if you like the variety of content. Or just let me know if you just want IronMans and high-rated DB. If that's what you want, please comment down below. Your feedback makes the channel what it is. If you tell me you want to see one market watch a week, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make one market watch a week. Maybe even 2 a week, because I'm DB grinder, and I grind more than anybody else. That sounds sus. Alright, let's just keep going. Okay, I didn't like how that sounded, but you get the point. Nerval 2, Blossom 1. Omen? Back row? Put back with Blossom? Hit back row? Didn't use Omen. Wow, it's so lame. I typed that. Where I typed in and didn't register, so whack. So no Omen. No Omen. Lol. That's why you just put Omen 3? That's it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think they generally just forgot it there. Because they were resolving these. And that, like, they used Nerval 2, Blossom 1, and then Omen is, like, chain link, you know, like, 0. You know, they wanted to put it, like, under Blossom. I think they just generally forgot about it there. Pass, draw Nib. Which is, like, you know, very unfortunate. You know, hitting a back row for free is nice. Said I hate. I feel it. Go ahead. Punishment. target the Herald, and then chain the Herald effect. And then go into the main phase, battle phase, attack. Or they're just gonna let these go through. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna eat the damage. And then end phase, activate YuGiOh. And then in response, double Dragon Lords, target that. Try to stop the Torrential Tribute from being activated while also like trying to cut off the engine, but they have another Eldest Trap here. That's gonna trigger the Torrential. And then Omen effect to search. And then Omen will go ahead, search out Nerval. Pass turn, draw Conquistador. Also, do we have to talk about how they kept Fractal last turn instead of Kit? It feels like they just don't know how to like grind with Tri-Brigade, because they were doing this game 1 too. Like, you don't want to end with Fractal. Fractal is just a Tri-Brigade name that you can discard to dump Nerval to grab a Tri-Brigade name. But Kit, if you summon that and you get hit with like a strike or something, that's follow-up. That's like really good. And then if you draw something like Kuraz, now you have 2 points of play instead of 1. So they're just going to go ahead, set, and then end phase, Conquistador, set Scarlet from deck. And this is looking really good for the Eldest player. And then pass, draw Gamma. Wonder what would have happened if they actually like activated Omen and hit a back row. What would have changed? On summon a Nerval, activate Scarlet, summon out the Lord. And then they're gonna activate YuGiOh. Oh, they know they have Conquistador. So I think you have to go ahead and droplet, get rid of Imperm Negate. Otherwise, they're going to chain Conquistador here, pop Nerval, YuGiOh, banish the Nerval, and you're not going to get a search, and you just can't play this turn. And like droplet and Imperm are both bad against this deck, so it's not like they're going to do too much anyways. I like that. I like that. They definitely did that right. On resolution, Conquistador, pop the Nerval effect, go search Kuraz. And then special summon out Kuraz by dumping the Fractal. And then on summon, yeah, like they just trap trick and some trap, probably like a punishment. Yeah, punishment hit that, and then punishment will also give follow up. And then end phase, Ash Dragon effect. They do just let this resolve. So this is gonna search for Ecclesia and then draw Scarlet, and then they're gonna switch normal summon, not using the effect, trying to play around Gamma, and then battle phase, attack here, and then sorry for that phone. It's so loud. I don't know how, like, just generally, I don't know how people have their ringers on. Like, I think it's too loud. Like, when someone's calling me, I just don't care. Like, I'll call you back in like an hour, but I don't know, like, it's just so loud, it doesn't stop. And then set Scarlet, end phase, Scarlet effects, set Conquistador, and then pass turn, draw Cat. I mean, this is just game here. Also, they didn't overlay last turn because of punishment, if you're wondering why. So, normal summon out Cat, you just Conquistador, pop that. Yeah, obviously you pop that there. Now, going on to game number 2. We are going to go ahead and see the Tri-Brigade player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Shifter, Gozen, Sphere Mode, Conquistador, and Lava Golem. Interesting hand. Then they have Fractal, Crossout, Prosperity, Order, and Kit. And they're going to go main phase, activate Prosperity, and then banish 3. So, yeah, just banish 3, letting that go through. And then grab the Fabled there, put those back, and then activate the Fractal effect. In response, they're going to go ahead and change Shifter, and then they're just going to banish the Nerval, set Crossout, set Order, pass turn, draw Conquistador, and then set 3, and then pass play, draw into Prosperity, And then activate Prosperity. Go ahead, banish 3. And then looking at the top 3, they're going to grab Revolt there. And then put those back. And normal summon out the Kit. Turning that into an Amirage. Kit effect the dump. And then Kit will go ahead, dump Nerval, search Kuraz. The Goes and Match is just gonna, stop them here. Activate, and then set Revolt, flip the Conquistador and end phase, draw Extravagance, and then they're gonna activate Extravagance to banish 6. Looking at those, see this, so they're playing the Awakening in the deck. We don't see Pleiades there though. They're gonna chain order to the Extravagance. And then activate Conquistador, overlay for Pleiades. And then battle phase, attacking the Amirage. And then main phase 2, pass, draw Twin Twisters, not doing anything now because of the order. They lagged out. Or now they lagged out. Alright, just fast forward until everything's back. Alright, there we go. Said might scoop to be honest. Go ahead, Revolt, summon from the graveyard. It's gonna bring those out, turn those into a Bear Bloom, and then activate Kit. Kit effect, dump Nerval, should be in graveyard, and then go ahead and search out the Fractal. Battle phase, attack Pleiades, and then you're gonna get the effect. Go search Revolt, put back, and then normal summon Kuraz in the main phase 2. Activate that effect, and then that's gonna banish. Bring out the Blossom, and then slap those into a silver, and then they're going to get Blossom effect, draw Driver, put back, set Revolt, and then in the end phase they're going to activate Pleiades, bounce silver, and then Conquistador will be setting the Scarlet. Also they already, was that the 700 for that turn? I don't think it was, right? Did they take, I thought they took it. Yeah, they did. There was like a lot of lag there. Pretty sure they took it though. And they're just taking the 700 early for their turn. Draw Strike, and yeah, they're just submitting defeat. So that is going to be it for match number 2. So now both teams have 1 player left. So the winner of this next match will decide on who is the winner of this Ironman. Will it be Team 1 or will it be Team 2? Comment down below who you think is going to win. Now we're going to see 12 versus Jaden. And we're going to see the police when the rock, paper, scissors, shoot decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Conquistador, Torrential, Judgment, Skill Drain, Extravagance. Yeah, like, that's tough. Like, game 1 opening up Floodgate plus Judgment. Like, good luck. And then they have Graph, Torn Scales, Ancient Cloak, Shade, and Tour Guide. Yeah, like, you're just simply not beating this. Banish 6. And then drawn to the Scarlet, Ice Dragon's Prison. Like, now they even have their full Eldritch engine going too. Like, you're just not winning. As simple as that. Set. And then pass, draw Libic. So now they have 2 BAs, so they can, like, summon those out. So Libic effect, Graph effect, summon. They could go ahead and pop one of these. You could also Torrential. Or just let this go through because, you know, they have Skill Drain. But they could think this is just pure BA at this point. They don't want them to go for, like, Dante. Normal summon. And then effect. Discard Ancient Cloak. Chain Skill Drain. Still a very good discard, though. And then activate the Ancient Cloak effect. And then it's going to banish. Go search out Boots. And then activate Scarlet. Scarlet, summon out Lord, and then activate the Conquistador, pop the Torn Scales. So they are just going to pass there if they wanted to. They could have Shade and then Boot Summon, but that doesn't actually do anything versus Skill Drain. Draw Order. And then they're going to go for an Umdunk, switch to attack, and then battle phase, poke. Now we're just going to see Phantom Knight submit defeat there. Now moving on into game 2, we do get to see the Phantom Knight player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Punishment, Torrential, Lava Golem, Punishment, Lava Golem. Okay, opens up double Lava Golem. Doesn't actually see their Eldritch engine yet though. And then they have Knight, Ancient Cloak, Tracker, Edge Imp, and then Boots. So just a whole bunch of level 3s. So this is 100% combo. Normal summon, and then they're going to activate the Knight effect to summon itself out. Go ahead and turn those into the Cherubini, and then Cherubini effect, dump Graph, summon out Seer, and then get rid of those, go for Rusty, Seer effect to special summon back out to Cherubini, and then activate the Rusty effect to dump and set. They're going to set Shade and dump the Torn Scales, and then activate Ancient Cloak, banish itself, go search out Stained, and then activate Torn Scales effect, summon itself out, and then Torn Scales, discard the Edge Imp, dump the Fog Blade, special summon out Boots, and then turn those into an Anaconda, and then Boots effect, banish, go search Fog Blade. They actually can't, yeah, they already have a trap in graveyard, so you can't activate those because you have to have no traps in graveyard to activate the turn it's set. Yeah, they just realized that. Summon out the Psychic Tracker, and then overlay for the Sea Dragon. Sea Dragon effect, summon out the Ancient Cloak. Ancient Cloak effect, make that gang 100. And then Fog Blade, banish, summon out. Go ahead, overlay those into a Break Sword. Rusty effect, pop Break Sword effect, special summon back out from the graveyard. And then slap those into an IP, and then activate Shade. Overlay those, this becomes level 4 because of the Break Sword, and then go for Redoer. And then activate Anaconda, pay 2k, and then they're going to dump the Red Eyes Fusion and the Bricks from deck, summon out Dragoon, and then just pass. So holding the Fog Blade in hand just for a discard off of the Dragoon, or like IP, depending like how they end up using the IP next turn. They could go for a Unicorn or an access code. Personally, I feel like going for the access code is better, just because it is like super hard to out an access code with 43 attack that can't be destroyed by card effects like right away with the Eldritch deck, unless if they have like a Lord effect. But even then, like, yeah, like you're not just gonna be like, oh, IP effect, tag out an access code. Like maybe if they say like end of main phase, but so they're going to go standby phase, activate Redoer, hits a spell. Wow, that's yeah, I'm insane. I feel that. Redoer used to love me. I'll just never forget. I've told this story so many times on the channel, but I've Redoered my opponent when they had 1 Sekka's Light left in deck with Redoer, and then Redoer drew into the 1 Lancia that was left, and I won the game because of it. Felt so good. Lava Golem, tribute those, summon itself out. And then they're going to go ahead and summon Lava Golem over those two. And you can summon 2 Lava Golem in 1 turn. It's not like Sphere Mode, where like Sphere Mode, that's your normal summon. This is a special summon that makes it so that way you can't normal summon the turn that you summon it out. And then they're going to go ahead and set 4, pass turn. And then draw us into a Fog Blade there. So they do have a lot of follow-up here. Take 2,000 off the Lava Golems. They're going to turn those into a Unicorn. And then Unicorn effect to go ahead and hit the back row. They're going to be targeting the punishment there. I clicked next a lot, so yeah. They should have just picked the back row. I don't know. But they ended up hitting 1 target punishment. And then they're going to chain skill drain there. Switch to attack, and then battle phase, attack, activate punishment, smack that by dumping Elder effect, pop Lava Golem, and then Fog Blade, summon Break Sword, Torn Scales effect, summon itself out, and then on that summon, they're thinking if they want to Torrential or not, and they are going to end up Torrentialing those. And then main phase 2, Ancient Cloak to go search, grab the Ragged Gloves. And then just pass turn. Yeah, just holding this in hand. You don't really want to set that there. It doesn't actually do anything. In hand, it's like a good discard for an extender. Then they're just going to pass, draw Shifter, not doing anything. Pass, draw E-Telly, so that's a level 3. Go ahead and summon out the Wielder from deck, and then normal summon out Ragged Gloves. And slap those. Oh, actually thinking there. Alright, yeah, slap those into a Nightmare Phoenix. And then activate Edge Imp, put back Fog Blade, summon itself out. And then activate Ragged Gloves to banish and dump Fog Blade. And then battle phase, attack with 12. They're going to activate Punishment on the Phoenix, dumping Ash Dragon. And then proceed to go ahead and attack with 12. Fogblade effect, banish, special summon out Rusty. They could also drop Stain here if they want to. Yeah, they're going to. And then go ahead and just get some more damage in here. And then main phase 2, overlay for Breaksword. And then pass turn. Well, Ash Dragon, yeah. Ash Dragon, summon out Ecclesia. It doesn't do anything because it's a skill drain, but it's still a body. Pass, draw Ice Dragon's Prison. And then Tribute. Oh, that's actually tough right here. That's got 22. They can't actually beat over that yet. And then set, pass, draw Tour Guide. What do they have do they have a machine in here? Just checking. I don't think they do. No, they don't. Do they have a spellcaster? They have Dragoon. I hate like the fuzzy glitch. Like, look how bad this looks, bro. It looks so trash. I don't know how you have a glitch like that, but yeah, they have spellcasters here if they want to. But they might just not summon Downard. They might just go straight into Zeus. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and Ice Dragon's Prison. You want to go ahead and hit this before they just summon out Zeus. And then pass turn, draw a Karo. There we go. That's the Eldritch engine. Summon that out. It's pretty much just the game right there. They're going to go battle phase, attack, take damage. That way they can trigger the Wakero and end phase. That's Scarlet. And then pass, draw Libic. And then Scarlet, summon out the Golden Lord. Wakero, summon itself out. Banish the Edge Imp. Pass turn, draw Conquistador. And then they're going to get rid of those to go for the Lina. And then set the Conquistador. Golden Lord, summon itself out. And then just battle phase. And that will be game. Wow. So GG. I don't see a GG on the other side. Unfortunate. Probably salty that they lost to like double Lava Golem after setting up like the amazing turn 1 board. Like against the back row deck, like IP, Redoer, Dragoon. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. But they ended up getting absolutely destroyed by the Lava Golem sphere modes. Maybe they should have just like tagged out Redoers so that way they had something floating. Since like you know that Eldritch sides in like 3 sphere mode, 3 Lava Golem, so you could like Redoer tag out just to like have this card in the loop. But you know you have a trap under it. You want to use that as like an interruption versus like a floodgate or something. But maybe it was worth just tagging out and getting your draw there and then making it something that's going to keep coming back and could potentially be a problem for this deck. I guess like next turn during the standby phase this would hit a trap anyways. And then if you don't get hit with like a Lava Golem or Sphere mode, then you'd have like an access code in Dragoon. So they'd have to like, I don't even know like what kind of floodgates they could hit you with. They'd have to hit you with something wild. Like multiple floodgates or like an interruption plus floodgate on like the draw phase before this could equip a trap. But seeing how long that match was, it was 36 minutes long, but we are going to see Team 1 win the Ironman. So now they are up $60 and Team 2 is now down $60. Unfortunate for them. You know, they just lost to the Eldritch deck. I feel like a lot of Ironmans, there's always that one team that'll have Eldritch on their roster somewhere just to try to get like a free win, I guess, out of a team. You know, if people aren't prepared for this, they'll definitely lose to it. Like if they're prepared for combo and then someone shows up with Eldritch, they're just like not going to be as ahead. They're going to have like the droplets, the hand traps, and then like the high impact hand traps, and they're just going to show up with this deck. And it can be tough for them, especially if they win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they just open up like a floodgate plus like a solid trap alongside of it with any Eldritch engine. But that is going to be it for the video. Again, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum if you want to play in anything like this. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.